Hello, my name is Gabriel, and I have just finished watching the first episode of Season 4 of Once Upon a Time. Before I start, I want to say that yes, this is a book channel, but if there's one thing that I'm just as passionate about as I am about books, that's TV, because who doesn't get so invested in a TV show? It's kind of like a book, but in a very different format. It's just something you really end up enjoying, I guess. What kind of fanboy or fangirl is complete without a bunch of TV shows that they really enjoy and freak out about? This will obviously contain spoilers, so if you have not watched Once Upon a Time up until this episode, you probably not even know what I'm talking about. Watch at your own risk. Let's get started. So we start the episode with Anna's parents tossing a really mysterious note into the sea. What is this? Everyone wants to know what is going on. Why are they so secretive? We want it all to fit together, and obviously it doesn't yet. Anna and Elsa, we get introduced to them like right off, first 3-4 minutes. I really like them. I'm not sure, I kind of forgot who does Anna, who's the actress for Anna, but I think she did a splendid job. She gets Anna right on. Like, Anna's personality is very quirky and jumpy, and just, you've all watched the movie probably. She gets it done. The name will probably show up here. Anna and Elsa, really like them. Let's see what happens in the episode. Right afterwards, the Gina-Emma scene with the Marion ordeal. I really like this scene because Regina is my favorite character. She's so complex and deep. It's someone you can relate to. It's someone that wants a second chance. It's someone that has erred, that has made mistakes in the past, but wants to redeem herself. Obviously, she is very tempted to go back to her old ways because of what happened. While some people really like evil Regina, I personally like when she is good character, because you see how much she has changed throughout this series, and it takes a lot of effort to do what she did, and you gotta respect her for it. I really want to know what she will do throughout the season, because I'm really interested in that. Another thing I really liked about this episode was the Beauty and the Beast dancing scene. I mean, Beauty and the Beast is one of my favorite fairy tales. It's ranked way up there because it's another story about how you don't look at what's on the outside. You look at a person for what they are and they act upon. And so I really liked the way they did this scene. It was short, it was quick, but the moment was there and you felt it, and I really liked it. I mean, A+. The way Elsa went into Storybrooke, I think that was really nicely done, because obviously she doesn't know about cars, motorcycles, what is going on, and so she just made up a snow monster. Another thing I want to point out is the special effect. Frozen has a lot of powers, monsters, creatures, and that's easy to do on an animated scale, but when you transform that into real life acting, I was kind of concerned about how they were going to do the special effects, but they turned out really nicely done. They were actually believable. The trolls, the snowman, the ice powers, they did that really nicely done, and I really liked it. Also, the balefire scene. Rumpel goes to Neil's grave. Neil and Rumpel's relationship was very complex throughout the show. You felt really sorry for Rumpel because obviously he did a mistake and he couldn't be more, how do you say it? He wants to take it back really badly, and so that really transforms into their last few words when Balefire is dying. While the relationship ended on the best note possible under the circumstances, I really wanted them to kind of rekindle before what happened. So I really liked the way they did the cemetery scene. It gives us closure, and I really like the promise that Rumpelstiltskin did. Back to Regina. Robin, obviously, and to me, I kind of understand it, that his wife is back, and so he has the obligation to stay with his wife. He made a vow, as he clearly pointed out. However, Regina obviously was not very happy about this. She goes to get Sydney, and I've watched Once Upon a Time throughout the years, and I honestly, sincerely forgot how Sydney ended up in the asylum. And yeah, I kind of forgot. I only remembered when she went there to get him. The mirror, you know, she's kind of mean to him because she really just wants to use him. But that's the evil queen for you. The scene where the mirror shows the moment that she meets Marianne. I mean, Regina was so cruel and evil at the time. You see how much she has changed. I mean, when she sees that scene, you can see her getting teary because she's changed so much. She was so evil and rotten on the inside, but she changed a lot. Kristoff, I kind of liked how the actor played him. I mean, he kind of got the personality right. Sven also was pretty nice because he's a reindeer. You can't do much about that. Also, Regina saving Marianne. I mean, I'm pretty sure Regina has something up her sleeve because she wants to get rid of her. She doesn't really know how though, because she's changed so much that she doesn't want to kill her. But I don't know, something is definitely up. I want to know what. Her changing the book. I mean, how is she going to do this? Also, probably a question that has been with the fans for a long time is who wrote the book, and I'm pretty sure we're finally going to find out who. Cannot wait to see how Regina does this that she's planning. I mean, that's going to be really interesting. Rumpel doing the hat trick. I mean, what is that? Is that Mickey's hat? It really looks like it. It has the stars, it's blue, it's pointy. What is this? What is this going to transcend into? I really want to see. Now this is kind of like the end part. The whole finding Anna thing. What happened? Did Anna get stuck in the enchanted forest? I mean, what happened? What happened? I really, really want to know. So, the promo for the next episode is so good. I cannot wait. Promos for the next episodes of Once Upon a Time are always spot on. They make you really want to watch it, which is their purpose, and got their purpose done. Because, yeah, I want to watch it. I want to know where Regina's situation will lead. I want to know what happened to Anna. How Elsa will meet the characters from present world. I really want to know that. I really want to know how Regina and Robin's relationship will grow from this, if it will grow. I really wanted to. Obviously, Regina has such a fair chance at a happy ending. I want her to. I want her to have true love and happiness, and just, she really deserves that, which is another thing that makes me support this changing the book thing, because they don't want villains to have a happy ending, and if that happy ending is justified, if their idea of a happy ending isn't killing everyone, then they should get it. They should have happiness, and cannot wait to see how that turns out. So, I forgot to mention a couple of important things. First is that the part where Regina is sitting down at the door and Emma is talking to her, I was like, they're gonna bring it to song, aren't they? Any minute now, they're gonna go, do you want to build a snowman? I was pretty sure that was going to happen, because it's just so, how could it not? But it didn't. Anyway, I was disappointed. The other thing is, Elizabeth Mitchell is going to be on Once Upon a Time. When I heard this, I freaked, like, completely, because Elizabeth Mitchell was my favorite on Lost. She played Juliet. Juliet was my favorite female character, along with Kate, but that's for another video. And so I really, really want to know who the heck she's playing. And I've heard that she might be a permanent cast member, which would make my heart explode. And I cannot wait to see. I remembered because I just went on Twitter, and the first images of her filming have been released, and I'm like, ugh. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put the image right here, but it's good, okay? It's good, and I cannot wait. I seriously cannot wait for this part of the season. So that's it. I enjoyed this episode so much. It met my expectations. I cannot wait for this season. It's going to be stupendous. Just yeah. Yeah, that was my reaction. Have you watched this episode? Did you like it? What were you expecting? Were your expectations met? Discuss with me, because I need someone. I do. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I see you next time. Bye!